my channel. For today's video, I have one of your favorite types of videos, a Dollar Tree haul, nail supply type of video. So I'm just gonna get straight into it and get to the point. I'm gonna show you the new goodies that I found, and if you haven't seen my recent Dollar Tree tour, which I went into the Dollar Tree to see what else they had new, and I saw a couple of these items there, so I'll leave that video in the description box down below if you guys want to see it. It has become a very popular video on my channel. So if you want to see more of these Dollar Tree videos, or you just like nail type of videos in general, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, because I will be doing more Dollar Tree nail supply videos, and I will also be doing a makeup Dollar Tree video on this channel. So if you want to see that, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss it, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that you know that I got a video up and you guys can go ahead and watch it. Also, I do have a playlist of a bunch of Dollar Tree haul videos, so I'll leave the playlist in the description box as well. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing, we got some things out already. So I found these little containers. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and open these up and see what they look like, how they feel. I saw them in I did show them in my tour video, but I didn't buy them, so this is the first time I'm actually opening them. And I'm gonna see how good they are or how they feel. Oh, cool. Okay. So this specific little container has a lid, like a cosmetic lid, that you can like close it, and you can open it like that. You can keep whatever. Like, I guess you can also do like your own lotions and stuff. These are actually for traveling, so that's not bad. And then you can close it up. Let me see how it feels to close it. Not bad. So I did get one packet, and they have 3 of them inside. And I don't know what I'm going to use these for, but I would suggest you can use them for your own DIY acrylics, DIY glitters, if you want to do a glitter mix. I'll just keep these in storage. I usually have little storage thing there, like a little storage bin, so I'll probably just pop those in there, so in case I ever need to do a mix in front of a client, or I want a specific mix, I can just have these here. So I'll put them there, and they'll be ready if I ever need them. Okay, so the next cool thing I found was these Dollar Tree flip-flops for pedicures, pedicure flip-flops. So just as pedicure flip-flops, sandals for easy mess-free pedicures at home. So if you're ever running low for your clients, or if you want to do your own at home. Okay, cool. So it doesn't have just one, it has 2. That's awesome. If you are running low, guys, go to the Dollar Tree and get them. So let's go ahead and put one together and see how it looks. So even if you just do polish changes at home, these will probably be good. So I'm trying to see if these are good or not, though. I don't want to make you guys buy something and they're no good. So how does this work? Okay, so you lift that toe part up in the middle, and then there's like a little slit right here. And let's see, I'm gonna put it in and see how it looks. Yeah, having nails doesn't help when you're trying to do stuff like this. Okay. Putting in. All right, perfect. Smells like regular foam pedicure slippers. All right. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Not shabby. It has a strong grip. It's pretty good, like, foam material. It doesn't feel any different from the regular pedicure slippers. So I highly suggest this right here. I really like that. So I'll give those a 10 out of 10. And like I said, it does have 2 of them, like 2 pairs inside. So 4 sandals in total. Okay, so what else we got? I found this little container in the container aisle. So I'm going to be using this specifically for my dirty tools. What I like to do is put my dirty tools in this green thing here, but I think that's very unsanitary. I don't want it out like that. So I did get this to make sure like I can like close it up properly and just keep it there. And when I'm ready to wash them, clean them, scrub them, and then rinse them and pat them dry, and then I can put them in my sterilizer. What I like to do is just keep all my clean implements and tools in the sterilizer until I'm ready to use it. And once the sterilizer, you know, once I have all the tools that are dirty, then I just go back and wash them and go throughout that whole like thing with, you know, cleaning them, sterilizing them, and then, or cleaning them, sanitizing them, and then putting them in the little sterilizer. I really like that sterilizer. I will leave a link in the description box down below if you guys are interested. I did get it on Amazon, and I think it was like $60-something, but it was so worth it. But yeah, that's why I got this. So I'm gonna put all my dirty tools. I'm gonna put my label. I'm gonna print for my label maker one that says dirty tools, and that way I'll put it up here somewhere, I don't know. And then that way I know that, or everybody knows that my dirty tools are in here. Maybe I should get another one so that I'm not just storing stuff in my sterilizer, and put it in the one that says clean tools. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. So I will be going back to get another one of these. If you guys are not familiar with the Dollar Tree, which you might be living under a rock, but because I was at one point before I was 20 years old, so 10 years ago I discovered the Dollar Tree. But if you don't know about the Dollar Tree, everything is $1, nothing more, nothing less. Well, sometimes it is less if they're having deals, but like if they're trying to get rid of holiday stuff. So this is another thing I found. This is funny. It's a little doggy pad, training pad for puppies. They have a bigger one too, but I just got this one because I've heard that these are good for the table. I'm not really sure, so I'm about to open it up, see what it looks like. Supposedly they like this, I don't know, I guess to, I don't really know why. I'm gonna look and see. I guess this, if it gets so messy. They smell pretty clean. I like the smell of it. Oh, cool. Okay. So, looks like this. And you put it on your table. Let me see. And it fits perfectly well. And then, I'm assuming, ooh, it's for easy cleanup. And so that nothing really gets on your table. That's actually a really smart idea. There's only 4 of them inside, but that's not too bad. Each of them is $1. But I don't know, would I really need to use these or not? Let me know in the comments if any of you actually do use these and why your reasoning is and why you really like to use this, because I did get comments in other videos of people saying they really do enjoy using these for their nail needs. So let me know if any of you use it in the comments down below. Okay. Also, at this point of the video, I'm going to ask a question. So the question of the day is, for any of you that go to the Dollar Tree, comment down below, what is the one product you always buy at the Dollar Tree? Okay, so I also re-upped on some cotton pads or cotton balls. These cotton balls are amazing. I really like them, and they just do the job. They're really great for soak offs. That's what I use it for. I don't really use it for like removing polish or anything. I hate when cotton gets on nails and when you're like trying to clean up or something like that. So the only reason I would use them is to do a soak off with some aluminum foil. All right, so then I got these little cosmetic wedges. The reason why I always get these is because, let me show you a closer look, is because I use these for chrome when I'm doing a chrome type nail. So I will take one and, you know, dump it after every use, because I also think that's sanitary. And why would you want to use the same one on, say you're using a red chrome and then the next time you use the same sponge, you're gonna use silver, you're gonna get red chrome on your silver and it's not gonna come out as great. They also have glitters if you're lucky, because I know some of them don't, but a lot of them actually do. If you live in a major city, go to so many different random Dollar Trees. You'll be surprised what you find, and you'll be surprised what you don't find in each one. So then they also have buffers. I wouldn't suggest the buffers if you have a business, but I would suggest it if it's for yourself. Just because, yeah, they're $1 each when you can just buy a bunch on Amazon or your local nail supply store and, you know, get your money's worth. They also have files, but this specific brand, I don't like the file, but I did want to show you guys in case you are like, if you are a little desperate, they do have files. And sometimes they have different brands. I also got this Betty Crocker measuring little spoons because I kind of like to use these if I'm picking up acrylic powder. So if you're picking up acrylic powder, like me, I like to refill my container. So I use Coupa powder. This is a small one, and then I always buy the bulk size, like this, the bulk size, and I scoop up because when I go like this, it like spills everywhere when I pour it. So what I do is use the scooper, and I like to use the 1 tablespoon, and I pick up maybe 1 or 3 and put it in here. Ooh, some dust got in my throat. This is a little dusty. Okay, so I like to take the 1 tablespoon, the 1 tablespoon, and you know, kind of like pick it up, put it in there, pour it in there, and then I am like, right now actually I do need to do that, but I do have it right here. So what I would do is go into here, and I do actually need to fill it up, because you don't want to use the ones for your kitchen. You want to have the ones for your kitchen in your kitchen, and the ones for your nail room in your nail room. So let's see, it takes me usually 3 to fill this up. 1, 2, 3, maybe a little more because it was a little bit full, but maybe 4 if it's totally empty. Okay, and now it's full. Okay, so I would suggest, if any of you need to, any suggestions for acrylic, I would say go with Coupa. I love Coupa. This is the rapid set, but I really think I'm gonna just, I don't know, I do like it because it does speed up the process. But for a lot of you that are not really there yet with acrylic and the setting and how to use it, go ahead and just get the regular one. The regular one's really good. I would probably get the regular one again. I wouldn't mind it. Either way, I like both. Okay, so then I got 2 more things, except I got 2 of these. So 2 of these is the nail polish remover, 100% acetone with the brand Swan, both Dollar Tree, and I always buy these just because it's convenient. It's there. I actually just get one, and I got these at Sally's a long time ago, these specific little bottles, and it just says acetone on there. And what I do is just take this nail polish acetone remover, and I just refill it, and I put it back in there, and I just keep these in storage here in my table. So these will go under my table, where I have all my refill powder, my bulk powder, my bulk monomer, and anything I need to fill is there. So, and then the last thing that I got you guys is just bandages. Bandages are good in case you accidentally cut somebody, which doesn't always happen, but I always have new clients. I don't know if they're a little, some people, like especially like the younger girls, they have very more like baby, I call it baby soft skin, because it's very like soft and a little bit more, I would say, tender, because it's easier to cut. And you can kind of tell, I can kind of tell now, but sometimes it goes over my head and like I will accidentally, like even buffing will like cut them, right? So you always have to make sure like you remove that sharpness right here. You can just take a file and etch it, like you etch a file so you don't cut a person. So yeah, sometimes you never know who's super sensitive. It doesn't happen often, but some people really are really sensitive. So if they want a band-aid, they can have a band-aid. Or for me, it's important if I have a, okay guys, my camera turned off and I'm trying to finish talking. This is my last item. So it's also important to have band-aids. So it's great that they have band-aids for $1. They have 25 inside of them. So the reasoning also is important to have them is because sometimes, you know, you may have a cut or whatnot, and even though I use gloves, it is very important to put this on even before. Sometimes when I'm doing nails, I will be going around the cuticle or filing the nails with my e-file, and I'll accidentally open up one of my gloves with the e-file with one of the bits. It'll, like, you know, touch my glove and it'll kind of break it open. So say that my wound is there, now it's exposed, and to do a better double protection, just put band-aids every time you have a cut. Is very important. If you're not using gloves during your services, I suggest you do. At one point I never did until I think maybe a year ago, I was like, nah, I think it is best to use gloves. Sometimes I won't, like, because for whatever reason I forget, which is so rare. But yeah, it's really rare when you're used to it. When you're used to it, you just do it automatically. But it's just the fact that people do end up getting cut sometimes, even if it's that 1% of the time. You still want to make sure you're protecting your, you know, your hands, or, you know, you're not exposing yourself to anything, just to be sure, you know. So important to have these. Also, I did notice when I was there, and I totally forgot to get some because I'm actually running out of alcohol. I actually had bought this big alcohol at the local nail supply store, but me and my mom, when we were doing our cosmetic line, which you guys can see all of our cosmetic line there, go ahead and check us out on PedicoureCosmetics.com. So promo really quick. But when we were doing all that, I was using up my big gallon of alcohol. So I did notice now that the pandemic, everybody's getting kind of like, okay, everybody in the beginning took all the alcohol or whatever. You couldn't find it at a Dollar Tree for so long, but I did notice they finally have some yesterday. They have a bunch of bottles in the front. Well, I saw this specific Dollar Tree have them in the front. So look out for alcohol at the Dollar Tree. Even though it's like 77%, it still works really well. That's all I used to use. The alcohol that I have right now is actually 99% alcohol, which I prefer because I feel like it works a lot better. But don't be afraid to get the one that's like 70-something%. I don't remember exactly how the percentage number, I just know it was in the 70s. Or you can get it at Walmart too, but it's another thing that they have. They also have masks there, but now they only have 2 in 1 pack for $1. Back then they used to have, it was actually, I think this brand, they used to have 10 masks for $1. So tell me that they're trying it. So okay, that's it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this Dollar Tree haul. If there's one thing that I would suggest you get, is these cotton balls, because I always use them. These measuring things and little storage things like this. I love their storages right there at their Dollar Tree. Okay, so that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already. If you're a new person on this channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the post notification bell button. You guys, I like to share little things like this so that you guys have any new ideas too. I'm not making no sense. So that you guys have new ideas and have an idea of what you can find there for yourself, what you may need, things. And then, you know, I tell you, it should, like, don't buy certain things because not everything there works. But I would like to do a video of my top 10 Dollar Tree things you must have. So top 10 must have Dollar Tree nail items. So yeah, guys, look forward to my Dollar Tree makeup video. It's gonna come soon. I don't know when, maybe after this one, maybe not. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, and God bless you all. Bye-bye.